I'm Brea.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R&B.
Yeah.
And today is story time.
Yep. We're going to talk about how we met today.
Yes, we are. And do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You should start because it started with you.
That's true. So, it all started when I was walking. No. It all started when I was sitting. Two totally different things. I was sitting in a cafeteria at work, and all of a sudden, like, the doors of the cafeteria swung open, and lights and smoke just started coming out of this door, and then in walks this beautiful creature that I'd never seen working here before, and I remember just being mesmerized and watching her walk across the cafeteria floor, slow motion seemingly.
No.
And I was just like, wow, who is that? Like, I was captivated, probably for the first time ever. I've never been that captivated before. So I decided to tell a friend. I didn't decide to do anything about it. No. I decided to tell someone else. And their advice was, man, just go talk to her. And I mean, but did you see that entrance with the smoke and the light? Like, I just couldn't just talk to her. So, long story
I'm sorry.
What?
There was no smoke.
I remember a lot of smoke.
There was no slow motion.
I was shocked that the fire alarm didn't go off. It was so much smoke and lights and just like awe and glory coming out of this door. So anyway, I figure, you know what? I'm not really a pro at like picking up girls, you know, like, hey, shorty, what's going on? What's up with you? Yeah, me. Like, I don't know why people do that as it is. Does that work?
No.
I didn't think it would work for me, so I didn't want to do that. So I just went to my desk and I said, how am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to say? Like, hey, how are you? My name is Brandon. Hi, let's hang out. No. I got it. I'm going to write a poem.
No, you're skipping stuff.
How am I skipping stuff?
Because first you asked someone in my department about me.
Oh, we're going that far back. Okay. So, yeah. So
We're starting from the beginning.
Okay, so let me go back to that. So the very next thing I did was I decided to just, I don't know, kind of check out where she sat. Okay. It's a huge company, huge building. But I finally found out where she sat, and so I decided to ask about her. So I went to somebody in her department, somebody that I knew, and I was kind of like, yo, who's shorty over there at the third desk? Like, who's that? And she was like, oh, yeah, you know, that's Rhea. She's a good girl, clean church girl, whatever. And I'm like, why does all that? Why? Okay, that's good, I guess. And I was just like, nice, okay. She was like, yeah, you would like her. I'm gonna go tell her about you. I was like, no, don't do that. I just was curious who she was. And you know me, like I tried to slide it in. I approached this friend of mine like, hey, so how's your day going? You know, you guys busy this week? You got a lot on your plate. How was your son's music recital? Who's the girl in the third desk? Kind of tried to slide it in there with other stuff, and sure enough, she still wanted to blow up this spot. Like, oh, I'm gonna go tell her about. Okay, no, chill out with all that. Don't do that. So some hours go by, and I go see another friend in a totally different department, and that friend is like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. What's up? It's like, oh, so you hollering at girls in other departments now? I'm sorry, what? How did you even know that happened? Well, yeah, you know, so-and-so told the girl that you was trying, you know, that you was checking her out and that you wanted to try to, like, get with her or try to, you know, do whatever. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, because I specifically told her not to say anything. And then the girl was like, Well,
You tell him if he's a real man, don't be asking about me, but to come over and talk to me. And don't be trying to get my number or talk to anybody. Don't be trying to talk to me through nobody. Come and approach me like a man.
and I'm hearing this all hearsay from a friend, and I'm just like, okay, so now I have two choices. I can do just that, approach her like a man, or cower behind a desk, and we will never meet. And I couldn't go out like no sucker, but I knew I couldn't just come at her any old kind of way. I think at this point she was pretty much ready to shoot me down. Is that a correct assessment?
Yes.
Yeah, so I had to come completely differently with this situation. So I went back to my desk. I thought about it for a while, and I decided, you know what? What's my favorite movie? At that time, ooh, that's going back. Love Jones was like the hot movie at the time. So I wrote a poem called A Blues for Rhea. Yes, thank you. So I basically wrote a poem basically saying, it's introducing myself and just saying that, hey, I just want to be friends first. I want to talk and hang out. You seem like a cool person. I just want to get to know you better. That kind of thing. Totally what's the word I'm looking for? Unintrusive. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Totally laid back, non-threatening kind of thing. And so I was like, you know what? This is my shot, so I'm just going to take it. So I took the poem, folded it in 3 little sections because we were in the office, and I put it in an envelope, and I took it over there, and I came up to her desk, and this was the first time I'm seeing her while she's seeing me. This is the first time we ever made eye contact, and I said, I know you don't know me. My name is Brandon. I know people have been saying stuff about me, but I did want to introduce myself, and I wrote you this poem, and I'd like you to read it. And then I put it on her desk, and I rolled out like lightning, because I knew she was trying to shoot me down, and I was like the Matrix with that. Like, I can't let you do that to my face. Not gonna let that happen.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. How were you thinking? How were you feeling?
So I was shocked that he was there, and I read the poem, and at the bottom it had his desk number,
Email address.
well, it has your desk number as well as your email address, and he was like, if you're interested, then hit me up. So I wasn't interested.
Sorry.
At that time was not interested in dating anyone, but I was really impressed with the poem, and I didn't really have any friends at that job yet because I kind of stayed to myself. I really didn't socialize with anybody, and so I emailed him back, and I told him that the poem was really dope. I didn't have any friends really. I usually ate by myself at lunch, so I told him, I said, if you ever see me at lunch sitting by myself, you're welcome to come over.
So you have to know, like, the very next day, I'm in the cafeteria for like 3 hours around lunchtime. I'm in there at 11, hanging out till 1 if I got to. I'm gonna catch her at lunch one way or another, but I gotta look busy and all that. So yeah, that was like the very beginning. It was me squatted down beside her in a cubicle. And that moment pretty much changed our lives.
Yep.
And I think it's just kind of funny that you never know, like, the decisions that you make and the times that, at least for guys, the times that you decide to be courageous, step out on faith. And that was that one moment that I'm like, yo, like, I could have been like, yeah, nah, I don't think it's going, But nah, I did that. And here we are.
16 years later.
Man. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so that's how we met.
Yes, it is.
I hope you guys enjoyed our little story time.
Mm-hmm.
If you did, give it a thumbs up.
Please.
And leave a comment in the comment section below, telling us where you met your significant other.
Yes. I'm really interested to see how many people met at work. When you're supposed to be working, you hollering at people, but we're not gonna go there because that's what we just talked about. So.
Also share this video if you found it funny or interesting or romantic, and stay tuned for more story times in the following weeks to come.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.